Guys, most online coaches are absolutely broke, and it genuinely is not because they're lazy. It is because they are following generic advice that only works if you are brand new to the industry. So today I'm going to break down the exact reasons why most coaches stay stuck around 5K per month. Even if they're working hard, they are showing up on their social media and doing everything they've been told on YouTube videos. And what you need to do instead, if you are a fitness coach that wants to make 10K per month seem normal. In my first 6 months of online coaching, I was quite literally stuck under 1K per month. I was posting every single day. I made endless PDFs and guides. I gave lots of value to my audience. But honestly, I did not have a business. I literally had a hobby of posting content on social media and hoping for the best. But now we are doing consistent 30 to 40K months with my current fitness business, with systems on the front end and the back end that run without me. From my experience, there are 5 key reasons why most coaches never get past that 5K per month ceiling. Each one of these is going to come with a mindset shift, a personal lesson of mine, and something you can do to fix this straight away. And the last point is probably the most important because it's the reason why your dream clients are not choosing you. So let's dive in with point number 1. The coaches that are stuck think that more posting means more clients. Do you ever feel like you're doing everything right? You're posting, you're educating, showing your face on your stories, but you're barely still getting leads. This is because content is visibility. It doesn't mean that it's conversion. Posting doesn't mean that you are marketing. There's a very big difference. Marketing is a strategy to move people from cold, like a cold audience, to I need this right now. So you do not need more content, guys. You need more clarity on what your audience needs. Back when I was stuck under that 1K per month, I posted every single day, relentlessly. I followed every single value-based post that my mentor at the time was telling me to do. I even made those funny little Canva quote posts. But guess what, guys? I was still broke because I was just adding more noise into my Instagram audience. I was not leading any of these followers to convert into my ecosystem. So what you need to do is create what's called a buyer's journey. You need to make content that breaks down beliefs. This belief shifting process is one of the most important parts of converting clients. Then what you need is a clear offer that solves a specific problem. And then after that, you need a system, guys, to move those people from being a stranger to becoming a buyer. And that, in essence, is the buyer's journey. And if you want more specific information on that buyer's journey, just send me a message on Instagram saying business or something like that, so I know you're not a fitness client. My Instagram's @JackHartFitness. I'll put the link in the caption, but let's get on to point number 2, which is these coaches that are stuck, they're stuck in the beginner tactics. And this one is a little bit subtle, to be honest with you, but it is really, really killing your growth if you're doing it. Like what's happening here is most coaches, they're applying these starter advice tactics to what is now quite an advanced game. These beginner tactics, guys, that you might have learned on some basic courses and stuff that you've done, they do work to get your first few clients. But once you're full from those referrals or the warm leads, you need systems in place. Like if you were just focusing on posting more or asking your friends and family to share your reels, like this is not a scaling strategy at all, is it? If you can imagine you're trying to win a Formula 1 race, right? And you are behind the car, just pushing it, you're never gonna win it. So I'll tell you exactly what happened here. When I hit my first 5K per month, I was just like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna double what I'm doing right now. Doesn't work, guys. I can tell you from personal experience, I got burnt out. I was getting inconsistent, poor quality leads that were just ending up just drying up my inbox. So I did finally realize what got me to that first 5K was not gonna get me to that 10K per month. What I realized is you need to switch from doing more to building a better system. So getting a proper DM process, really qualifying leads properly, having an offer that is actually scalable And then also little things like having follow-up systems is really, really important in terms of nurturing your leads. The third reason you're stuck under 5K per month is you have not built any real authority. The thing is here, like, you might be seen by your audience, but are you actually trusted by them? Because these two things are not the same. Like, you might be getting likes, but does that really mean that your audience see you as a leader? I know so many influencers with thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers that are so broke. Like, getting views on your reels does not equal revenue. Obviously, that traffic and getting those eyeballs are important, but everything else needs to be in line. If your content does not position you as the go-to solution within your industry, you are going to stay invisible to those buyers. So many coaches still think that engagement is the goal. Like, they're trying to become some TikTok influencer. This is not the case. This is literally why I was able to grow a 10K per month coaching business with under 2K followers. And now I've been able to grow a 40K per month coaching business with only 17K Instagram followers. I'll give you another example. I once had a video that went pretty viral, had over 1 million views, right? But it got me 0 clients. I literally got 0 clients from that whatsoever. I'm not even exaggerating, completely 0. But then I've also had great pieces of content that have got under 1,000 views, but they have been proper belief shifting content pieces that has literally booked me 3 sales calls that all signed up as coaching clients. So what you have to do here, guys, is make sure you are sharing frameworks with your ideal client avatar. Make sure you are talking like a leader, not just a content creator. And you do have to sometimes be polarizing as well. Like, say what some other people are afraid to say. Speak about what you truly do believe in, and don't be afraid to ruffle feathers. Sometimes you're gonna push some people away, but you are gonna get some people that really get drawn to you because of that. The fourth reason why coaches get stuck is they ignore the back end of their business. This is the part that nobody wants to hear, to be honest with you, but if your back-end systems are a complete mess, you are never going to scale without getting burnt out. If you have the right systems in place, this is literally freedom for you once you've got it set up. But most coaches, they are winging it when it comes to their onboarding of clients. Their check-ins, their DMs, their follow-ups, it's all a complete mess. And yes, it might take you a little bit of time to set up in the first place, but once it's up and running, it saves you so much time and so much mental bandwidth as well. So you might not need many more clients, leads. You might just need to handle the ones that you've got right now a little bit better. When I first went over 10K per month after that first 12 months, when I crossed that 10K per month mark, I was drowning, to be honest with you, because every client that I took on a sales call meant lots more work for me. Like, I was happy when they closed and signed up as a client, but I was also dreading it a little bit because I knew how much work had to come. There was not much structure in my business, and it meant that it wasn't really a business. It was just having a Stripe notification of a payment and then chaos on the back end. So what you need to do, you need to automate onboarding, make sure you've got a proper system in place, follow-ups, failed payments, everything like that. You can use tools, like, it doesn't have to be fancy, even if you've just got like Google Sheets and stuff like that. Utilizing things like Notion to organize yourself, having Stripe, like a proper WhatsApp process as well. You do not need like 17 different apps. You just need to make sure your system is working and you have a process in place. Point number 5, if you are a coach stuck under 5K per month, is you don't know how to sell. Like, even if you have perfect content and this great offer and the good systems, like everything we've spoken about today, if you can't sell, you are stuck. You may well need to have a bit of a mindset shift on sales as well, because it's not about pushing someone, it's about transferring their belief and getting them transformation. But most coaches, they never actually study sales. They just drop DM me for coaching onto their story and hope for the best. They think that that's actually going to do something. But you've got to realize that if you're scared to sell to somebody, you don't believe in what you're offering enough. If you truly do deep down believe, like, right, if this person signs up for my coaching program, I'm going to change their life, you should not have an issue with them signing up with you. As long as you've dug deep enough in terms of really what impact this change is going to have for them and why they need to make this change right now, you will be doing them a disservice if you don't sell to them. To be honest with you, I used to hate sales calls. I used to feel pretty awkward. I used to feel a little bit pushy as well. But then I realized something. If I don't lead this call with certainty, then this person is not going to follow and they're not going to want to join my program. So you need to learn objection handling. You need to pre-frame your sales calls in your content, and you need to build proper belief in your solution and know that you're going to deliver on what you're talking about. So if you're still with me in this video, please do audit your business right now. Pick one of these 5 things that you are struggling with right now and fix it, like literally with the steps I've given you today. That is how momentum starts. And if you want to keep scaling your business, guys, get your notepad out right now and watch the video around here somewhere. And other than that, it's been a pleasure as always. I'll see you in the next video.